I also just want to I want to make a quick video about the writers round that I just went to. I wanted to go to one with Ashley Cook, but it was sold out. Mostly because I've heard her music. Like, her music is actually in my playlist right now. Um, but I was able to get tickets to go to something. It was a writers round at the Station Inn. It was great. It was incredible. Like, the songwriters there were great. It was three guys and a girl. Um, my phone's over there, so I'll put the names of the songwriters that I watched in the description box. But man, they were like really truly talented, really talented. I also think it's just incredible to have like a female songwriter who's just around. It makes me feel optimistic, about having more and more female songwriters just out there, out in the world. I think it's really important. Um, it was also really cool to hear like the stories behind so many of the songs. Like, you never know like what the inspiration was behind a song. I thought it was kind of cool too. Some song that came out last year called The Painter was written by a girl, but there's a guy who actually sings the song and made it very popular. And when you like listen to the song, you would think he wrote the song and he was writing it about a girl, but it was actually about the woman who wrote the song saw a little kid in a Spider-Man outfit in the back of a car, and that inspired her to write the song. And it was like, she tells that story, and it was like really incredible. Like, whoa, shit, I would have never guessed that like that was your inspiration behind the song. Like, it was very cool. It was very cool. You just never know, I guess, right? There are a lot of other songs. Like, there was one song that was dedicated to a guy in the audience, and I guess he'd written a song about him and his long-lasting relationship with his wife. There was also a really cool performance by like an older songwriter, an older gentleman. He was giving total grandpa feels, but all the ones he chose to perform were very funny. There was another guy who was basically writing. The two guys on the end seemed to write a lot about being working class, not having quite a lot of money, but kind of like the nuance that comes with being working class. It was giving Morgan Wallen in a way, and I thought that was it was very interesting, very interesting. Like, I liked it. I liked it. Like, one song was about how waitresses are like overlooked, and like teachers and pastors, people who I guess you wouldn't look twice at. I wonder why. I like, especially someone like a waitress or a teacher. I don't know if I would say at all that you wouldn't look twice at a waitress, right? Because it's like lots of people come back to the same restaurant just to see the same waitress again. So that's like literally the opposite of not looking twice at someone. Or a teacher, obviously all the students in the classroom are coming back to that classroom every single day. So they're definitely looking twice at the teachers. I don't know. All of those things were interesting. There were a lot of stories about how, particular songs were auctioned off to other writers or other performers, and how some of these writers were a part of like writing houses, like publishing houses. This is something that I'd never heard of before, like just the idea of a publishing house. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. It was really cool. Yeah. Just thought I'd share. The writers rounds are cool. I'm gonna try to go to some more. It was great. I got so much from it. So